This is it. The finale of Mario Party 10, but not the true finale. Because it's pretty much been, I don't know how many parts, but after this we only have 3 parts left. And it's funny because Mario Party 9, basically when I was almost done with that game, I think after the finale there was also 3 parts left, or 4, I don't really remember. But welcome back to Mario Party 10, playing in Mario Party, and in this video I'm going to use the sensor bar and show you what characters I'm using, unless it randomly generates it. Because this is the final board. The last board was really cool, but I didn't get Superstar. Yet again, in the second and fourth boards, I didn't get Superstar. And I am gonna spoil that unless you have watched the final. Well, unless you've watched the board before this. Luigi, Mario, and Peach are the opponents, and Luigi got the Superstar. I played as Yoshi, but Luigi got the Superstar. At long last, he had a comeback, but it was by a lot. I was even behind Mario, and yet Luigi was far up. He had 67, I had 54, and Mario had 56. Peach was poor last, like I think 24 or 27. But this... Oh no! I thought it was different. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna immediately quit on that. I was gonna change characters. I thought after you start the board and the characters get selected. I honestly completely forgot. I didn't want to show much about what that board was, and probably on another segment of the video I'd be back with something. Now, this is an interesting thing. I'm going to be playing as Rosalina, and why is because of the epic final battle, and you already know who the final boss is. Unless you're just clueless about Mario Party games in general, but Bowser's always the final boss in all but one Mario Party game. In that one Mario Party game, even if he's not the final boss at all, he's usually like the final occasion. But Mario Party 10, Bowser is the coolest final boss and my most favorite in the game. And you don't know why, and I don't want to say. Nope, they didn't randomize to the ones that I like the most, so I'm going to show you my most favorite characters for the 3 of them. And those characters are Mario, Peach, and Donkey Kong. So yes, Peach is in it again. So I'm sorry to bore you with that, but the other 2 are... I'm gonna actually let Donkey Kong be the second player. Because otherwise, I would have had Yoshi in it as well, but I wanted Peach to have her final showdown against the one who's kidnapped her a bunch, so that's why I kept her in there. It's funny that I randomized to her again, and she's in the same corner as in the last board. She was in last on the 3rd board, and she was very close to winning on the board before, but still got last. Let's see what happens here. It's still gonna be hard because I want the boss to last as long as possible. Because we're playing Bowser's Castle, but really it's called Chaos Castle, but you already know it's his home. I love this board. It's not my most favorite, but it's still a pretty fun one. Because of a lot of interesting things. And I'm going to keep the sensor bar on for the entirety of it. You can see that it's changed a lot since Bowser Party. Am I going to get captain again? No, Mario is. Pretty fitting on that one. I've never played as Rosalina before, so it's all dependent on what happens here. Now, this is basically the same long-term board as before. Now, check this out. Look at your gamepad! Toad is kidnapped instead of Bowser. Because Bowser's home domain, he doesn't get captured in a cage. One of my friends is locked up in the gamepad. Remove the locks and rescue my buddy. If you do that, then whoever rescued him gets a very special reward. I think it's plus 10 mini stars and a special dice block, but I don't really remember on that part. Well, get some mini stars, yeah. Applauding an effort. And if you don't rescue him, which has happened to me once, then he won't be able to reward you. And I think Bowser guffaws or something like that. And guffaws meaning he just does like a huge whoa. Oh, she got it. She got the most of them. It's happened before, but now it's my turn. Avoid the lava bubbles. Maybe it's not really all that different, but I could have sworn it is a bit different than the last one. Or at least it's a lot different. There is a few things that are different from this one than it was in the original. Got 4. Good. Got it. I'm the captain. Yes! I wanted that for the longest time. I've never had it. Unless I have had it before, but I'm pretty sure I have not. And that would be perfect for the occasion. Donkey Kong only got a 1. Good.
Here we go.
Good Toad. My word! But where if unlucky spaces, you'll lose 5 mini stars if you're hit by a Charvarg. I thought it was called a Lavarg or something, but it's called a Charvarg in this occasion. No matter what, he gets the unlucky space. He, she, gosh darn it. But no matter what, she's still ahead. I really hope I get a high number. My luck cannot be that bad. Any higher than a 1 will do. 6, perfect. Even if that doesn't help Toad in the slightest. Oh no, I'm getting the unlucky space. Oh no, I'm not. I got it again? My word, it's happening in boards I've never had them in. I swear that's like a rarity. Steal the beat. It's sort of like the beat goes on, but way better. I love this minigame. I'm so glad they are doing this. And you'll see why in a moment. The theme is my most favorite and it's so much fun. And that's why I'm going to turn off my comment. Also, my audio was too high for a long time, so I'm hoping you heard me a little. Yep, that was the reason why. It's just hilarious and yet fun at the same time. It's awesome. It's amazing. I cannot even I cannot even say how I feel about it because it's just that insane for how I finally got my most favorite minigame in the entirety. That's my most favorite minigame in the game, period. Versus perfect. 2v2. I think it does tell you what you haven't played at some point. Bump, set, spike. I think it's volleyball, but it might be badminton as well. Oh, it is volleyball. So basically you have to try to spike it down. This is gonna be hard. Oh, it is a partner system. What? Oh, dang it. I don't think I've ever played this minigame. This feels very unfamiliar. I lost. Oh, we got a draw. I love how some draws actually count as victories. But still, I don't think I've ever played that minigame. That felt super unfamiliar to me. And if that's the case, I've never played it. "20 mini stars." Yes, that's what happens. So it's basically you have to hope that you get the 1 through 3, or that's why I wanted to use the slow dice block mainly. Even though the original reason was because I wanted to try to get the versus minigame, which might still happen if... Okay. Doesn't happen. But no matter what, I'm gonna free Toad. Funnily enough, we're rescuing Toad before battling the first boss, which is my least favorite boss in the game. Well done! Please take these 20 mini stars. Now I think it's a guarantee that I'm a superstar, but I'm not gawking on that. I'm gawking on the boards I like. Now, as much as I wish that Bowser Jr. was a mini-boss, he isn't. Instead, it's this guy, Mecha Koopa. Why do I hate him? It's just freaking pathetic. They make this guy the first boss of a board. It's not even that fun to me. All you do is this, and when he's mad, he summons other things. I don't like it at all. All you do is it's basically luck based. It's awful. I wish they made Bowser Jr. the mini boss and actually made a really cool mechanical marvel. And when I battled against the Mecha Koopa, I hated it. My first time playing it, I really hated this boss. But at least we got something good. If anything, I would also hope that they would have done a Dry Bones boss, because Dry Bones was a very fun boss in Mario Party 9. I was hoping they at least either did this boss, but it would have been a little bit better. A Bob-omb boss, like King Bob-omb, because King Bob-omb isn't in this game. Or Bowser Jr. Just make an insane mechanical marvel that would almost rival the final boss. Because Mario Party 9's mini boss was my most favorite, but this mini boss is awful. That's all that happens. It's boring. That's why I don't like this boss. And the worst thing is, he has minimal HP. Like if I can remember correctly, the least amount in the game in entirety, somewhere around 13 in 2-player. Or I think it's like 12, or it's like barely below 10. So mainly like 24. Now this is what happens when he's mad. He does that, breathes fire. That's the only thing I liked about him. He gets to breathe fire. And if you get caught in that fire, you lose points, of course. Easily enough. I think I might win it, but I don't really care who wins it. Mario gets it. I still win it though. I still stand by what I said. That boss is awful. My least favorite entirely. It's weaker than the Mega Goomba. How much HP does it have? 20. Only 20. And he has 11 in 2-player. That's the worst thing. So by far, the Mecha Koopa has the least amount of HP in the game. Even less than Monty Mole, because Monty Mole has 54. And even less than Sledge Bro, who had 31 HP, but at least that guy was fun. And I don't understand if you dislike because of my kiddish argument about this boss, but still stands by me that this boss is the worst in the game. Because in Mario Party 9, I had no least favorites, but Mario Party 10 introduced this guy. Crap.